Hi, and welcome back to Blackpack Homestead. Come here, Anna. Welcome back to Blackpack Homestead. I know it's been a good minute. It is December now, as you can see. My health is still slowly getting back to normal. And the video you're going to see today is all of the footage I shot while I was sick. Yes, I was filming, but not so much editing, you know? What are you doing, Anna? Not so much editing. So I'm gonna edit all those together today, and that will be the video of what happened while I was sick. Can't believe she just jumped down. She never does that. So anyway, in this video, I'm gonna give you update on the rabbits, and I'm gonna give you in order the way I filmed the chunk about the rabbits, and then I'm gonna do the chunk about what's happened with the quail while we've been away, and then a chunk about the chickens. So, and Hattie will be in there somewhere. Though the last I filmed recently, and with my iPad though, and yeah, she's sitting up. It's pretty cool. So the video you're going to see of her, she was 4 months old. That was back in October, right after she got her shots. But anyway, so let's get on to that video. So yeah, first up, we're going to do the rabbits, since the last video you saw was us breeding Guinevere and Arthur. So let's get to the rabbits.
Yeah, hey, see, she's made this little roundy nest. Oh, you've already started pulling fur. Guinevere. Guinevere. Gwenna. That's early. She's not due till the 19th. I don't know if you can... There it is. There's fur. She has pulled a lot of fur. And look at her little nest she's already made. She wants more hay. That's her kale from yesterday. Gwenna, are you pulling fur? She gets a little more skittish when she's pregnant. See? Gwenna, you're okay. Did you eat your sunflower seeds? Yep, she ate her sunflower seeds. I'll give her some more. But yeah, she's a great mama. See, she's not even due till the 19th. I'm not supposed to give her a nest box till the 19th.
Okay, I have got bunny hair in my mouth. I've hayed the rabbits, gave them some forage, and now the last thing we need to do is check Winnie's nest box. Of course, I've already done it, and there are no babies. She usually makes a pretty nice nest. She has lots of fur, if you can see that fur, and lots of hay. And she'll round that out to where there's a little hood over the top to where it like encases over like this, and that's what'll keep her babies warm. Right, Guinevere? Right, Guinevere? Tomorrow night, you gonna give us some baby bunnies? Good morning. Long time no see. We're going to see if Guinevere has kindled. I have to open the bunnies first. To do this today, because... Whoops, sorry, wrong way. Because I'm having my endoscopy today. We're gonna go through my esophagus into my stomach and see why I'm having all this pain up high here in my epigastric region. And Guinevere, yesterday was day 31, so she should have kindled last night. She usually kindles sooner than that, so it's making me doubt myself, thinking she might have a false pregnancy. It's gonna be kind of dark in here. Forgot to bring a light, so we'll see how well it films. Oh, that's not too bad. Have you got babies, Gwenny? Have you got babies? Let's see. Nope, I think we are dealing with a false pregnancy. Yep. Nope, that was a false pregnancy. Girl, I'm so sorry. Thought for sure you were pregnant. Okay, well,
Okay, so since today's day 31, and she usually never goes that long to kindle, I just put my hand on her tummy, and she feels soft now, where she felt big and I could feel her teats. Now I don't, and so I'm pretty sure we had a false pregnancy with her. Sad news, yes, but she is going on 2 years old, and 2.5 years is about the age of a, what do you call those things? Rabbit, a doe, yeah, that's it. And, so, we'll breed Lilac next, which she should have already been bred, but with my health, it just didn't working out. I've been so sick, and just all I want to do is sleep. But I've got to get ready to go have endoscopy and find out about this pain. I appreciate your prayers about my procedure today and my health in general. And I appreciate if you pray for Chris. Chris is my support, you know, and this is hard on him because he has to bear more of the load than he normally does.
The last video you saw also showed our quail outside in the tractor. Well, see what happens to them. Let's see what happened with our quail.
I don't know how great this video is going to be because, like I said, I'll have like a good day, and I'll do a little more than I should. And then I feel rough for like another couple days. But, you know, I'm slowly getting back in the groove. You know, yeah, sorry, I just really don't have energy today. I had a little bit of nausea and vomiting today, which, you know, happens. Here's the little quail out here. Still outside, tolerating it well, enjoying their little outside life. And there is the black pack. Hello, my little animals. Hello, Anna. That's Anamala. And there's Ellie. Hello, Ellie. Ellie Bell. Hello, Ellie Bell. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? And I think that's Enoch over there. Can't tell. The rest of them are all spread out. Cage indoors, and they will be the beginning of our quail egg business in the spring. And as for the guys in the quail tractor, they will probably be culled, and then these guys will lay our new eggs for the spring, and we'll hatch a new batch of outside quail from them, and then thus start our egg business. We call these little quail over here the Lucky 13 because we had some rather old eggs, and we were like, should we even try to hatch them? So we did, and we got 17, and we lost, gosh, I can't do math all of a sudden, and we lost 4. So there you go, and here is the Lucky 13. They're about a week and a half old. And these guys, we haven't decided if these are going to be meat birds or if we're going to be able to incorporate them into the layers, or at least the girls into the layers over here. Now, let's go over here and see where the last quail you saw live now. And here they are. This is Chris's quail cage he built. It's here in the basement. We've got, you know, some cardboard down here to catch their poo, and that will of course be taken out and dumped out to compost or just straight into the garden since it's winter. And there they are, and we are giving them supplemental lighting so they'll continue to lay through the winter. And yeah, there they are. They're 24, I want to say, in there right now. And this weekend, gosh, got a lot to do this weekend. We're gonna call the males out, you know, down to the number that we need for our operation, so we have an equal amount of males, you know, so the males have enough girls to where they can, you know, have enough girls to where they won't fight over the girls or overbreed the girls. Sorry, man, my ear's itching. And so that's the plan. Cricket is still upstairs. Cricket has 2 girls now. Let's go up there and see him right quick. And here is Cricket and Shirley and Laverne. Laverne and Shirley is what we call Cricket's girls. And Cricket is doing good. His girls are laying because, of course, they're getting Sappy's whining because she wants her mama. But they're laying because, of course, they're in the house and we have lights and we do things. I do cover them up at night. Hey. Hey, Mama's. Oh, it's Echoes. Hey, Echoes. Back up so YouTube can see you. Hey, Echoes. Echo. Echo. Echo wants to see the quail. Sappha, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing, Mama Saff? That's Saffron. Saffron is the mama dog. Echo, Echo. Echo is her baby. Echo, sit. Sit. That's Echo. Echo is her baby. But anyway, what I was saying was that Cricket, I'm down here on the floor so I can be with the dog. Saffy's hunting for treats. You silly dog. But anyway, what I was saying was Cricket is going to be cold. I have to have a place to put my Christmas tree, and we do a small tree, a 4-foot tree on the Chinese desk because of our dogs, and I just don't want to take the chance of my blown glass German ornaments getting broken. You know, I've collected them for a long time. All of our quail are indoor now. These 13 guys are 3 weeks old tomorrow. So here they are. I've put down some fresh bedding. We're doing the deep bedding system for these guys. I've gave them some treats. And there they are. Happy as clams. They love the mealworms. In the little lids, I've got some of the small cracked corn that I picked out of the regular cracked corn. A couple of black gold sunflower seeds that we grew. And a couple of squash seeds to see what they think of that, and some crushed up mealworms. Okay, so that is the brooder quail, and over here are our layers. Oh, we got another egg over there. I just got one out. These guys are 8 weeks old this week, so they should be coming into full laying production very, very soon. So here these guys are. They're in here in their little cage Chris built. And there they've also got some of the cracked corn, black-gold sunflower, mealworms, and squash and pumpkin seeds. Also gave them a few chunks of apple and some tomato. Hang tight, I'm getting a call. Okay. As you can see, I've given them some tomato and apple to go with their mealworms. Sunflower seeds and squash seeds, which I've already said. And there they are in their dust bath. While we're here, let's get this egg before they poop on it. Because if you don't know, quail do not lay in a nesting box. There's another one. Thank you, girls. Thank you, Roxanne's and Dan's. So there's 2 more lovely eggs. So but yeah, these guys are doing pretty well. That was one of Cricket's ladies. Cricket was harvested with our harvest weekend before last because I would never incubate his eggs because he's a cross between a jumbo and an Italian. And you can see Laverne's growing her feathers back. Shirley's feathers are still a little ruffled, but they're all doing good. Doing good. Doing good. All right. Close up the cage. Lattice went broody during all this summer. I think I talked about that a little bit in the last video you saw, but let's see some chicken footage. What's going on with those chickens? Let's find out. So here we are. Outside, Hattie's had her bottle. Did you enjoy your bottle? Was that a good bottle? She sees a car. I don't think she's all that impressed right now because I don't think she's feeling all that hot because of the shots she's had today. So I'm trying to be easy carrying her with her little legs. Look at her feel the wind. Is that the wind? Is that the wind? Does that wind feel good? What do you think of that wind? Is that some wind? Is that some wind? Ooh, she's usually in her car seat or in the stroller when we come outside. So to be carried out here like this, she's liking it. It's kind of windy. We're not going to stay out too long. She's loving the wind though. We're not going to stay out too long because, you know, she has had a little chesty cough. But yeah, see what she thought about these here chickens now that she's noticing more stuff. What you see? What you see? You see the chickens? You see the chickens? Look, they're gonna hide from us. They're gonna hide from the baby. Well, you want the camera? You see Hattie? Say hello, YouTube. I'm beautiful. See, those silly chickens ain't gonna come out and say hey to us. Look at these chickens. You see the chickens? See the chickens? See some chickens? Say no, I want to look at myself. Is that Hattie? Is that Hattie? Okay. Fly like an eagle to the sea. Oh. Ooh, that chicky racket. Okay, a little bit of baby swap positions. Now then, now that we know she is fully unimpressed by chickens and or rabbits, she is more impressed by herself. Which, can you blame them? She's gorgeous. I mean, I would be more impressed with you than a chicken or a rabbit too. Don't you think so? Don't you think we should all be more impressed with a human baby? Yes. Yes. I love you. Let me grab my chicken treats. Yes, I have chicken treats. I got them some apple and tomato as well. Put that in my basket. And I mixed, whoops, sorry, bad filming technique. And I mixed them up, some mealworms and some regular birdseed, wild birdseed. It has raisins and all sorts of dried fruit in it, and black oil sunflower, squash seeds, pumpkin seeds. So let's go give these to the chickens. Let's check out some birds. Some of my beautiful silky chickens. I love them. Thank you, Patriot Farms. Looky. That is Marva. Hi, Marva. You want some black oil sunflower? I need to wash my hands so bad. I need to not pick at my fingernails. All right, so let's give these birdies. Now, Lattice is gotten really skittish since she's been back in the chicken tractor. I don't really know why. And Marva and Betty have decided they would like to become free-range chickens. What they don't know is how dangerous free-ranging chickens are in this area. So, let's see if we can get them to eat out of our hands. Come on, Marva. Come on, Betty. Ooh, she got a squash seed. Crowbar, are you actually gonna eat out of my hand, buddy? Lattice, come here, laddie. Come here, laddie. Oh, is that so good? Crowbar wants some. He's never eaten out of my hand, but he may now. Old Marva's going to town. Aren't you, Marva? Laddie, come here, laddie. Lattice. Would you eat that pumpkin seed? Crowbar, 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 Lattice. Lattice came up and ran off. Lattice, come here, laddie. Hello, Betty. Hello, Betty. Betty came and got her squash seed and walked off. Croby's gonna check out what? Oh, you took her food. Lattice, come here. I got some for you. Lattice. Lattice, come here, Lattice. Lattice, come here, laddie. Lattice. Lattice, what is wrong with you, Lattice? Okay, I'm gonna start throwing it because my legs are hurting. There we go, cheekies. There we go. Chris gotta move these birds today if he gets home early enough to where it's not dark. There you go. Lattice is way back there eating underneath the nest box. So here, I gotta get them their apples and tomatoes. They're eating their tomatoes and their seeds. Lattice picked one up. See, there's Lattice. She's coming up to the front now. She's over there. Yeah, there's Lattice. Somebody honking a horn. Not at my house. There's Lattice. She still looks small from her brood. She really does. I want to thank you for being patient with us as we attempt this YouTube beast. The thing about YouTube is if you don't post, they don't push your content, and therefore you're never going to get to the point where you make a little bit of money. So now that my health is sort of straightening out, let's just see if we can get back to making a few videos a week. And I'm just thankful that you guys still watch when we post. Now that you've heard a little bit of what went on with my health in this time, I'm gonna tell you the new update in December is that I did have the endoscopy. They looked at my esophagus and my stomach and found that my entire stomach was inflamed. So I had a little bout of gastritis. That's calming down now. And then I had a bunch more blood tests. And we found out that my liver functions, several of them are very elevated, which, you know, isn't normal for me. I mean, some of my LFTs are a tiny bit elevated, but not to the degree they are right now. So on Christmas Eve, I will have an MRCP, which essentially is an ERCP, but without an endoscope. If you know what an ERCP is, it's where they go in through your esophagus and they go through your stomach and they look at your liver to see that all the bile ducts are open, the cystic duct is open, and that there's not any stones blocking one of those pathways, which allows all the enzymes and the stomach acids that your liver creates to go into your stomach and obviously digest your food, break your food down. So, but this MRI is way less invasive. You know, you just get pushed into that tube and that magnet whirls and you get pictures of whatever they're taking pictures of. In this case, it's my liver. So, and my kidneys, I'm having a little bit more trouble with my kidneys. My creatinine level is 1.34, which is elevated, not terribly, not as high as my creatinine has been in the past, but we're keeping an eye on that as well. So, I am feeling better. I'm eating more. My energy has came up a little. I still want to sleep all the time. I did have to have a second magnesium infusion, which I had on Tuesday this week, which was December the 3rd. I had another magnesium infusion, and for some reason in Asheville, they have no infusion appointments, so I had to drive a county over and have my infusion there, which is about an hour from where we live here. And that little town's called Marion, and we also happen to own a property out there that we rent. And so I know Marion well. We lived out there for about 6 years before we came here to Weaverville to help take care of my grandmother, and you know that story. I'm not going to go into that. So anyway, my health is still an issue with my liver functions being elevated and my kidney functions being elevated and my magnesium being low. In 2 weeks, I'll have some more blood drawn to check my magnesium levels
And if they are still low, I will have to have yet another magnesium infusion. Now the CT that they did about a month ago did show that I had the beginnings of a partial bowel obstruction, which could be why I'm not absorbing magnesium anymore, or at least for the past 2 months. My magnesium has been low. And that can cause a lot of different things. You can have numbness in your hands and feet. You can have muscle twitches, muscle cramps, headaches, nausea, vomiting, and I had all that. But as of right now, I had that infusion and I'm feeling better, still really tired. But it just remains to be seen if these magnesium infusions are going to be a regular thing for me. And if that be the case, I'm going to have a central venous access, like a portacath or a central line of some sort, put in a bigger vein, because my veins in my arms and hands are super tiny. And if you are in medicine, you will understand this. They put a 25 pediatric needle in my hand to deliver my last magnesium infusion, which that is a super tiny needle for a 46-year-old woman. And my veins are super tiny, they roll, they're scarred from 33 years of being stuck with having Crohn's disease. So yeah, does it suck? Yes. Is it fun? No. But it's my life. I don't know anything different. I've had this disease since I was 12 years old, so over half of my life I've been dealing with this. So, no biggie. We'll roll with it. We'll do what we gotta do, and if an operation surgery comes down the pipe, that's gonna be like years away, because I have such a short gut already. They're like, we don't want to take any more of your small intestine unless we absolutely have to. But that being said, I must be very vigilant and very careful on how I feel. Do I need to go to the hospital, or is this just part of it? Because, your bowel can get necrotic when it has no blood supply, which means your bowel dies. And you don't want my entire bowel to die, because then I will be permanently fed through my veins. And we don't want to do that. Trying to heal myself through eating organic, nutrient-dense food. And if I can't eat it, how am I going to heal myself? So anyway, that's the update on everything that happened while I was sick, or at least everything I filmed while I was sick. So I'm going to thank you for watching at this point, and I hope to see you soon in our next video. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for sticking with us through all my illness and all my sickness and all of my not editing. We love you guys, we appreciate you guys, and we'll see you here next time at the Black Pack Homestead. God bless, and bye-bye.